Hi, I'm Julie, and I'll be teaching you the tortoise shell spin.
Move up.
So for this move, you want to make sure that you're familiar with your one shoulder stand at the pole. So we'll just go through that really quick first. We're going to do it on the top of the left shoulder with the left cheek down on the ground. Face should be right behind the base of the pole. Right hand is grabbing thumb down. And then we're turning out the legs in a straddle, hip stacked over the shoulder. So you'll want to be comfortable in that position first, and then we're going to use our tortoise shell spin to get into that pose. So you're going to start lying on your back right behind the pole. There should be a little bit of space between the top of your head and the base of the pole, and then both hands are going to grab in a cup grip. It doesn't matter which one's on top for this one. And then we're coming into a pencil position. So you're sending your toes up to the ceiling, hips up nice and high, and all of your weight is on the back of your head and across the top of your shoulder blades. From there, your right leg crosses to the outside of the pole. So your pinky toe is going to be pressing against the pole. And then you're going to use that spot to pivot your body. So you're pressing into the pole, keeping the hips up nice and high, and pivoting around on the top of your shoulders until you're facing in the opposite direction. So let's do that one more time. It's really important to keep the hips up really high, so you're engaging those tummy muscles the whole time and trying to make the spot that you're pivoting on your back as small as possible by sending those hips up towards the ceiling. Here, pivot. Once you're halfway around, your right arm is gonna reach across to grab the pole with that thumb down. And that's gonna pivot your weight from the back of your shoulder blades onto the top of that left shoulder. And we're ready from here to hit into that shoulder stand that we practiced first. So the difficult part is transitioning from weight across the shoulders to the top of that left shoulder. So it happens at the same time your right arm is reaching over, your left leg is going to duck under your right leg, and your right foot stays pressed against the pole the whole time so that those hips stay up nice and high. One more time. I'll go nice and slow, grabbing the pole with both hands, up into your pencil. Right leg crosses over, outside of the ankle pressed into the pole, and then pivoting, keep the hips up high, right arm reaches over, left leg scoops under the right, and then finding the top of the left shoulder onto the ground, and you can extend into your shoulder stand, whatever position you want. That's it.